An open letter to humanity's leaders and guardians of the future. To whom it may concern. A plea for peace, sanity, and the sanctity of life. Dear leaders, guardians, and architects of our shared destiny, in your hands rests the fate of humanity, a profound and terrible responsibility. You stand at a moment in history where every decision you make echoes across time, shaping not only the present, but the very possibility of a future. I write to you with an urgent plea. Do not provoke or allow the use of nuclear weapons. Cease all actions that inch us closer to obliteration. Choose life. Choose love. Choose hope. This letter is not a protest, but an invocation. It is a cry from the depths of humanity's shared soul, a call to reconnect with what is sacred, the miracle of existence, the beauty of creation, and the infinite potential of life, the fragility of our world. Our planet is a fragile oasis in a vast, unfeeling universe. Beneath its skies, we have nurtured civilizations, written symphonies, explored the stars, and built bridges of understanding. Yet, in the shadow of nuclear weapons, all of this hangs by a thread. If nuclear war is unleashed, the devastation will not be contained by borders, ideologies, or allegiances. It will consume cities, lands, and oceans. It will poison the air we breathe, the water we drink, and the soil we depend upon. It will not distinguish between soldier or civilian, leader or child, the powerful or the powerless. It will simply destroy. Imagine a world silenced, not just by the absence of life, but by the absence of hope. A world where there are no children to laugh, no songs to be sung, no hands to rebuild what has been lost. Imagine the cold, empty silence of a planet that once teemed with dreams. That is the legacy of nuclear war, the illusion of power. You, who hold the keys to such devastating power, may believe in the necessity of strength, deterrence, and retaliation. But nuclear weapons are not instruments of power. They are instruments of annihilation. True power lies in creation, not destruction. It lies in your capacity to lead with wisdom and vision, to inspire unity instead of division, to foster understanding instead of hatred. If you unleash these weapons, you will not be remembered as protectors or strategists. You will be remembered, if at all, as those who extinguished humanity's light. A question of legacy. Consider for a moment the legacy you wish to leave behind. Do you wish to be remembered as architects of a new era of peace, cooperation, and progress? As those who rose above the darkness of conflict and fear to guide humanity toward its brightest potential? Or will you leave a legacy of ashes? A legacy defined by the erasure of everything humanity has ever achieved, dreamed of, or hoped for. No one will write your story if no one survives to tell it. The sanctity of life. Life, in all its forms, is precious and irreplaceable. The child playing in the sunlit fields, the elderly couple walking hand in hand, the scientist unlocking the mysteries of the universe, the artist painting the wonders of existence, all of these lives are miracles. You may feel detached from this truth, shielded by the distance of power and politics. But make no mistake, each decision you make ripples through the fabric of life. With each act of aggression, with every escalation, you bring us all closer to the precipice. Is this what you want? To end the possibility of love, laughter, and discovery? To extinguish the very essence of what makes us human? a call to choose life. You stand at a crossroads. The path of destruction is easy. It is paved with fear, anger, and the illusion of control. But the path of peace is far more challenging. It requires courage, humility, and an unwavering belief in the value of life. To choose peace is not to show weakness, but to demonstrate the greatest strength of all. It is to rise above the primal urges of vengeance and domination, and to lead with wisdom, compassion, and hope. If you feel the weight of this responsibility, know that you are not alone. Humanity is with you, yearning for peace. Billions of lives depend on your courage to say enough. Enough of the brinkmanship, enough of the threats, enough of the madness. A final plea. Time is running out. The window to pull back from the edge is closing. I ask you to look beyond the calculations of power, beyond the narrow confines of politics and pride, and see what is truly at stake. This is not just about nations or ideologies. It is about the survival of humanity itself. It is about ensuring that there is a tomorrow where children can grow up, where dreams can be pursued, where the human story can continue. To those who have lost hope, who see no other way forward, I implore you, find the spark of humanity within yourself. Reconnect with the love for life that exists in every heart. Remember that, even in the darkest moments, there is always another choice. And to everyone who reads this letter, leaders, citizens, and dreamers alike, know that peace is not the responsibility of a few. It is the calling of us all. Raise your voice, take a stand. Let us unite in a shared commitment to protect this precious, fragile world. The future is not written. You have the power to save it. Choose life. Sincerely, a fellow human being.